Hello everyone, this is Lucifer and today I wanted to show you the emulator that I use to play PUBG Mobile and how to set it up. This is the emulator that I use. It's called Tescent Mobile Assistant. To get it, you need to go to this link. The link will be in the description below. First go to this link and click on this button to download. Once you have downloaded the file, you will get this. Open it. Actually I have already installed it, so this message is appearing for me. If it does for you also, click on yes. Then this window will appear. Click on this button to install. Actually what this client does is it downloads the installation file from the Chinese server. So sometimes what happens is the installation is stuck at 0%. It is not working. So what you need to do is you need to close this and open Softether VPN Client Manager. The guide of how to set it up, you can find it in YouTube. Go and search and set it up first. After you have set it, after you have installed it and set it up, open this and refresh the list once. Sort according to the region and search China. Connect to any of the Chinese VPN. First open it and click on this use UDP protocol. Select this and click OK, and it will get connected. Wait for this to complete. It will take some time to connect. When it's get completed, it will close automatically and you will see a message here. For me, I have already done it, so it's not showing. For you it will show if you are using Windows 10. Click on no. Okay, once it's done, you are connected to a Chinese VPN. Now you need to again open it and then click on this button to install. It will start installing. Once it starts downloading the file, what you need to do is you need to disconnect it. Okay, what it will do is that if you disconnect this after it starts downloading the file, the speed will increase, cause as you know that VPN, if you are using VPN, the speed always is less than what you originally have. So once it's installed, you will see this icon here at your desktop. Open it and this software will open. At the first time when you open it, there will be some kind of update or configuration. It will configure itself. Wait for it to finish the update and everything, and once it's finished, first thing that you need to do is you need to click on this and go to settings, and this called, I don't know what is this, but click on this option and this window will appear. Go to the second option and this is the settings that I want to show you. So you need to set it up. Actually don't copy and paste this that I have. Actually these options are according to what my PC is, what my PC configuration is. So for you it can be different. I have translated it already. I can show it to you here. The first option is screen rendering mode. For if you don't have a graphics card, choose the OpenGL. If you have a graphics card, choose DirectX Plus. For low end, you can either choose the first one or none at all, and for high end PC, choose these both two options. For low end PC, keep it off, and for high end PC, keep it balanced. I don't know what the translation of this one is, because I cannot get a perfect translation. So for high end PC, keep it balanced. For low end PC, keep it off. This is RAM. For high end PC, use 2 GB, and actually it depends on how many RAM you have. if you have more than 2 GB RAM, use 2 GB. If you have more than 1 GB RAM, use 1 GB, like that. Don't make this as much as your RAM is. Like if you have only 1 GB RAM and you will placing 1 GB here, then it will be a very bad. Even if you have 1 GB RAM and you have selected 2 GB, it will work also, cause it will take some memory from virtual memory that you have, but the virtual memory is always slow, so it is not recommended from me also, so always keep it less than what your computer RAM is. For processor, for high-end, you can go for quad core. Actually this game only needs dual core. Dual core is enough, so keep it and do in dual core, or you can go for quad core if you want, if you have a high-end PC. If you want to have a low-end PC, either select single core, or I will recommend even if you have low-end PC, go for dual core. For resolution, for low-end PC, go for the lowest one, and for high-end PC, go for this option. Don't choose this option. I will tell later why I am saying this. Even if you have high-end PC, go for this option. For DPI, if you have high-end PC, choose this. But if you also play Teamy Studio, the PUBG Teamy Studio, then choose this one, cause I have seen that in Teamy Studio, if you are playing at 480 DPI, what will happen is when you zoom in or aim with your scope or 2x 4x anything, there is a bug that occurs there. I cannot explain what it was, but there is a bug. So if you play Teamy Studio also, then keep it to 40, or if you only play light speed, then you can go for 480. For low end, as you have already guessed, go for the lowest one. After you have done this, to save it, click on this button and one message will appear, and there will be a blue button there. Click on that and it will get saved. Let me see what I mean from this. Let me show you actually. Like this is the window. Let me change something so that I can save it. Okay, and click on this button to save. This window will appear, message will appear. Click on this blue button to save it. Let me change it to what it was. It was in this, right? So click in this and this to save it. Once that is done, now what you have to do is you have to install something. So these icons, you don't have to see what these all are, or you just have to care about two icons, this one and this one. This one is where all the installed softwares that you install from here will be, and this one is a store, like a Play Store. It's a Chinese store. So first you need what you need, like let me show you what I have. I have Teamy Studio and I have these softwares. Okay, so actually for PUBG Mobile you need this one first, and whenever you want to play your PUBG Mobile English version, you have to always open this one. I will show you what I am trying to say. First, what you have to do is you have to go here in this market and you have to search for ES Explorer. Okay, search for it, and sometimes it doesn't show if you search for ES Explorer. So search for only Explorer. I think if you keep ES no, it doesn't show. Okay, search for only Explorer. So you will see this one. Click on it. This is the ES Explorer. Click on this button to download, to install it. Actually what it will do, it will first create a virtual environment, then it will download this file and install it in that environment. So it will take some time, so be patient. Once it is done, it is finished, go here and click on this. Click on the ES that you can see the ES Explorer popping here. You will have only one, the ES Explorer. I have so many, so the ES Explorer is here. Open the Explorer from here, this button, click on it and it will open. For you have already installed, if you have already installed the latest version of eExplorer, then you don't have to worry about. And if you have installed the old version that I have installed earlier, what will happen, a black and white screen will appear, that old version of eExplorer, and there will be a message, a small message, and it will be in Chinese, but it will say that install the latest version. There will be two options. Click on the right one and it will automatically install this eExplorer. So once it will open, there will be a welcome screen and there will be a several things. Just skip all the thing and click OK, and this window will appear. And when it opens, first enable this root explorer. Okay, after that what you need to do is why you need this explorer. Actually, what you need to do is you need to install some APK file to get your PUBG Mobile English version. And also there is no Play Store. Play Store doesn't work in this emulator. See, I have already installed Play Store, but it doesn't work. So what you need to do is you need to get a different store for Android APKs. It's called APK Pure. Okay, search for APK Pure, click on this link and click on this button to download. Once it gets downloaded, you will get this file. I have already downloaded it, this file. And what you need to do is you need to copy paste this file in this emulator, but you cannot drag or drop, or you cannot copy and click here to paste it. It will not work like that. So how you can transfer this file to this emulator? There is a way. What you need to do is you need to copy it. Okay, and you need to go to C drive. Okay, C drive, temp, tx game download and mobile game PC shared, and in here you can paste it. But I will recommend to create a folder and name it whatever you want. I have named it MWJ, and inside it you paste it. Actually I have already pasted it here, so you can let me delete it. You can directly paste the APK Pure file here. Okay, once you have done that, what you need to do is you need to open the eExplorer first. We'll click on this, go to this okay, go to data, share one, and here you can see that whatever you see here in this folder is here, right? So whatever you put here you will see in here. So what you need to do is you need to open MWJ or whatever you have named the folder, open that, and you will see the APK that you have pasted it here. You can see it here. Just click on it and it will ask for to install. Click on this button to install. This is the install button. Actually I have already installed it, so I don't have to install it again. So, and this button is exit. Okay, this button is full screen, and don't click anything else. This is the keyboard configuration which I will show you later. Just use this to full screen and this to exit. And to exit the full screen, like if you go to full screen and you want those buttons to show up, I either click escape or you can click F11 to exit. Okay, so this is the exit button. You can exit from that, and you can see that APK Pure is already installed here. Okay, you have to install it. After you have installed the APK Pure, click on it. It will open and you have to search for PUBG. See the first one, click on it and click on this button to install. It will automatically install the PUBG in your emulator. The file is 700 MB long, so it will take time, so be patient. After it gets installed, exit this app and you will see the PUBG here. Okay, so after everything is done and you can see the PUBG here, you can directly go for open it and you can go for play it. Okay, But I have to show you how you have to open this. If you have after installing it and after closing this, okay, so what you have to do is you have to open this first. Okay, you will open this and you will go here, and always you have, if you want to go open the PUBG English version, first you have to open ES Explorer. This will open the emulator window that you want, and inside this emulator, first ES Explorer will open because you wanted to open the ES Explorer. So ES Explorer will open, and you have to exit it, and you have to click this to play PUBG Mobile. Okay, so I'm clicking it, so this will open, and the first time that you open the PUBG Mobile, it will take some time, so be patient here. And once it opens, it will start downloading some files. It will be like 400 MB long or something, so be patient. And just remember that even after installing the PUBG Mobile in an emulator, it will also download some files, so keep that in mind. And then you however you open it, like log into the Facebook, click on it, and it will ask you for your username and password. Give your username and password, and it will start. And one more thing that I wanted to you guys to tell, that you'll see, you can see this message. So it says emulator detected. You will only be paired with players using emulators. So the players that you play from mobile, you will not be playing with them. You will be only playing with those players who use emulator like you. Okay, and the game is open. Now what you have to do is you have to configure your keyboard and mouse for this game, so that when you press space it will jump, when you press WASD it will move, like that. So what you need to do is go to settings first. Okay, you can see my settings, and you can copy this if you want. And you can see the graphics option is you cannot go to high, it's not supported, is saying. So what happened, that even in Chinese version, when it was in this state, in this patch, it was not activated. But after, in the Chinese version, the training grounds came, the patch came, all the graphics options were activated in this emulator. So when the patch comes for the English version, the every graphics option, even the third option, will activate, and you can go for high or ultra HD at that time. So this emulator is very good, and I have also seen the performance improvement. My laptop is very old and it's very outdated. Even when I used Nox Player or BlueStack in that laptop, when I played the PUBG Mobile, what happened is that the objects like the house, the trees will not load, even the ground will not load even after landing. But when I use this emulator, everything was worked fine. So there will be a major performance improvement. Okay, and these are my controls. You can copy this. These are sensitivity. Let me show you all the sensitivity options. I have disabled the auto pickup, and I have disabled the master volume because I don't want it to play when I am talking with you guys. And this is the language option. Now when you go to here, controls, click on customize, and this window will appear. And what will you have to do is you have to click on this icon. This is the keyboard icon, and this will appear. Okay, and I was telling you guys na ki don't select 1980 into 1080 resolution at the settings option. So what I wanted to say is, if you have selected like 800 into 600, if there was an option, then the window will be like this much size. When you have selected like 1280, the window will be this size, and for 1980 into 1080, the window will be this big. So what happens is, when you click this in the 1980 1080, this window will shift to the out of the screen, so you will not be able to access it. So what you have to do is you have to drag it down and make it small so that you can use it. So this is very annoying, so I will always recommend to go for 1681. Okay, this one goes for full screen, and when you click F11 or escape, it will exit the full screen, as I have already told you guys. Now click on this and you will see these options. Always make sure that this is unchecked. Okay, and then now and make sure that these all are checked. When you will enable this, it will give you this box which you have to place it on your WASD, your movement. Okay, and this is for left click fire. I have placed it here, and this is for your mouse, so place it at the center where your aim cursor is. Okay, and when you click on here and when this is active, like you can see that this is active. When you click anywhere, there will be a window appear, and you can click on your keyboard, like if I'm clicking O, it will assign O here. When you press O, it will press at this particular screen, position of the screen. Okay, so like this you can configure your setup, your controls, sorry. And you don't have to copy paste my controls. You can configure it the way you want to be. I'm just showing you what I use. Okay, and after you have done configuring these controls, use this to exit. This green button will save everything, and if you opened it to see what the controls are and you don't want to get it saved, then click on this to cancel. Click this to save. Actually, whenever you change something, click this green button to save. Okay, when it's done, exit this and you are done. You can start it and start playing. And remember that right click will snap your mouse in place, and you can use to look. Okay, and again when pressing right click, you can see mouse again. You can click that screen, like I am clicking the screen and it is working. When I am using my right click again, it snaps, and I can only use it to view, to move my cursor, something. I cannot translate it in English, sorry. So this is the whole setup that I use. If you guys have any problems, please comment it, and I will try to answer all the problems of you guys. And if you don't like this video, or you have a concern and you have a problem, please dislike and also comment what you don't like about this video. Thank you. Bye guys.